Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna show you how I get my Mageblood and how you can get a Mageblood every league. As you see, I made some currency this league. In my build, I would say there are 280 divines for the Mageblood and another 40 divine in equipment. And as you know, you need some, for some builds, you need cluster jewels which aren't so easy to come by. So I made a lot of money. We can quickly have a look into a new tool. Yeah, this new tool is named wealthyexile.com, and you don't have to install anything. You just have to combine it with your account, very easy. And it only has a look on or mostly have a look on your currency and your divination cards. You have some equipment in here, but this isn't so accurate yet, I would say. So I think you're gonna use it for your currency. And as you see, I've got 180 divines at the moment, some chaos orbs, some nice divination cards. This is a side project of mine. I try to get every divination card in the game, but this is not our theme for today. And as you see, there is a lot of money, and most of those things are relatively easy to sell, like Awakened Saxons, nearly 10 divines, Exalted Orbs, 6 divines, the good divination cards here like the Sephiroth, they always sell very well, very easy. So the question is, where does this money come from? Yeah, and as you can imagine, the main part of our strategy is the Atlas, and I have to say, you only need a very basic Atlas. You don't need all the points I used here, but when you want to go this strategy, heisting, you need only very few points. You need these heist points down here, and these ones you don't even need this one, but I like it so much. And then you absolutely need and want these points up here, because you get more smugglers caches and you get more blueprints, and some of them are fully revealed, which is very nice. Then there are some heist nodes you absolutely don't need, but they are nice to have, like this one here, 4% chance for a smuggler's cache. If you want to have more smuggler's caches, you can block all other league mechanics like I did. And you can, if you want, take Stream of Consciousness, so you have 8% more base chance for smugglers caches. And then you can take these points over here, more contracts, and you get more deception and engineering contracts. Very nice, but absolutely not needed. So very basic, only this wheel, this wheel and this wheel, and that's it. And then block the other league mechanics, and you will have a lot of smugglers caches, and you will have loads of them if you take the 7th gate, my absolutely favorite node on the Atlas tree. If you allocate it, you have heist on your map device for 6 chaos. And you may ask, is it worth it? And you always get your money back and much more, so it's great. You need some more points to get it. You have to go to all these gateway points, and you have to invest here some points to get to this gateway, and then you can take the other one. One of those gateways you will get very easy, because you have to go up anywhere, so you will have one of those. And the other one, I would say it's clever to go down here, take this one, and then take the other one, and you are done with your Atlas. Everything else is only nice to have. You don't need strong boxes, you don't need to use sextants on your void stones if you don't want to. This is not necessary, absolutely not. You don't need quant on your map. Perhaps it's nice to have more map drops. There are two other wheels you can take, like shaping the mountains and shaping the skies. I would do this in the beginning of the league when you don't have enough maps, and then you have a lot of points which you can use wherever you want to. Another league mechanic, like for example expedition, which is okay in the beginning of the league especially, or you can make temples and sell them, or you take these altar nodes, which are always good. It's your choice, but you don't need so much points for the heist mechanic, and this is absolutely great. And the next step is, I would say, we run 10 maps. I will take any 10 maps here which I have left over, and we look how many contracts and blueprints we get, and then we will have a look how much money we get out of those. Yeah, and we are ready for our first map. I will count the smuggler's caches we get in our 10 maps. I would say it will be around between 20 and 30, I would say. We will see. You have to take a heist here, and this is so we've got an investment of 60 chaos, which is even early in the league affordable. Absolutely. We don't take anything else now. I took the Syrian Exile out. We are just looking for smuggler's caches, and we will quickly go into the map. Some strong boxes, we of course open them and try to not die. And here we've got our first smuggler's cache. Some rogue markers. I have a trinket here which can double the rogue markers in those chests. This is nice, but absolutely not necessary. A demolition contract. We aren't interested in those. And we continue. There's already the next smuggler's cache, and we've got trap disarmament. No, thank you. We only take the good ones. There's our first blueprint. And we've got brute force. No, thank you. But we already got some rogue markers. And let's have a look. It's fully revealed. Here we go. It's not such a good one. It just has 5 currency rooms, nothing special, not so good, but I always run them quickly and have a look into the last room. Enchanted armaments isn't the best type, but hey, it's better than nothing. As you will see, there's the next smuggler's cache, and we get another blueprint, doubled rogue markers, as you see, and a deception contract. Yes. I would say deception contracts are worth around 70 chaos. That's their real worth. And we've got here unusual gems, which are the absolutely best blueprints in my opinion. Nothing special here, but the reward rooms are what is really interesting for us. We continue. I don't think that we get more smuggler's caches now. Quickly kill the boss and then go out of here. No more smuggler's caches, but we got 4 of them, I remember, and I will now continue doing the other 9 maps and then show you what we've got. Okay, and we are done with our 10 maps, and this is what we got. Quite a lot, as you see. We found 1 raw divine, which isn't interesting for our strategy, but nice. We found 1 engineering contract. I always pick them up and have a look into them if there is one of those map chests, which are really good. But this hasn't to do anything with our strategy. But we found some rogue markers. I hope they will be enough for what we will do now. We found 7 deception contracts, and as I told you, I think they are worth around 70 chaos, cause they give reveals. If we all run them, and we will run them, we will have 7 reveals with Gianna, and she can reveal blueprint wings quite cheap. And we will have 7 reveals with Volcano, who can reveal single chest rooms in our blueprints. Yes, and the blueprints we found 2 which are fully revealed. This one isn't so good, only 5 currency rooms, but this one is quite good. 5 div card rooms. 1 div card room will give you around 10 stack decks, so 50 stack decks, nearly a divine in here. 8 currency rooms, some of these fragment rooms which give scarabs, quite nice, very good contract. But it's enchanted armaments, and we are especially interested in unusual gems. And those we've got 5 wings which aren't revealed, and we will get enough reveals to reveal them. That sounded a little bit strange. So we will get a lot of these gems. And we've got some other contracts here. I normally only run the wing I found, and if there are a lot of divination card rooms, I don't think so, maybe here are 5, then I reveal wings and rooms too, but not always. Yes, I would say let's go to the Rogue Harbor, and I quickly show you how I equip my rogues. You can do this strategy without any equipment. You really don't need it, but it makes things a little bit better. I think the most important rogue is of course Gianna, cause when you've got deception level for heists, she get those reveals cheaper. Yeah, you can reveal here your blueprints, and if she should have this disguise kit which give 1 to deception level for heist, or 1 to all jobs for heist, so this makes revealing cheaper. And then you are looking on the gear for reduced raising of alert level, chance to not generate alert level, and maybe some job speed. And you absolutely want chance to duplicate contained basic currency on your brooch. This is the most important thing, and you want this for every single rogue. When you go in there, then you've got 3 rogues and a blueprint, and it adds up, so it stacks. You get then 40 or 45% chance to duplicate basic currency, and stacked decks are basic currency, or counted as basic currency, as you may know. Well, this isn't a perfect one. I always craft and sell brooches and cloaks, but my rogues aren't equipped so well, cause I'm a little bit lazy. But you can, as you see, you want like 15% duplicate contained basic currency. Yeah, this is what I did. These are the most important things you want. That what is really nice is grants level 15 haste skill on an arrowhead. This is very good. You're a little bit quicker then, but absolutely not needed. So the equipment is good, but not absolutely important. Yeah, and the next thing I would do is I would make all contracts from our findings, all deception contracts, I run them white, cause I'm not interested in the drops. There I only go in, grab the heist target at the end and run out to get 2 reveals. I will quickly show you this. Give me a second. if we take one of these unusual gem blueprints, you see that you can reveal whole wings if there are interesting things. Not really, I would say. I only unreveal when there are stacked deck rooms, but these are unusual gems and they are always worth it. And then I would reveal them with Gianna, and she's got 45% discount. So if I would reveal it with Volcano, I would pay 3,800, and if I take Gianna, only 2,100. Very nice. But this is something for later. Now our first step is running these deception contracts quick and dirty. Okay, and the way I do it is I put it in, take Gianna and go in, and I only run through the contract to the end, grab the target and run out. And as you know, this is a nice thing in deception contracts. You just run out and no doors are closed. And deception contracts can yield div card rooms, as you see here, and those of course we take. There's only one chest in them most of the time, but it's always worth it. A stack deck is 3.5 chaos, so this is around 10 chaos already, and you sometimes get really nice divination cards like the nurse and so on. So these ones we take, of course, and then we only run to the end. Another 3 stack decks is the least amount you can get. You can get up to 8, but this time we were a little bit unlucky. Doesn't matter, we are in here for reveals, as you know. Yeah, and that's already nearly it. We just open up the room. She really needs some more job speed, but it's okay for me. And now you only have to run out. You don't have to open any doors or things like that. Just run out, and you got 2 reveals. One with Gianna, the good one, and one with Volcano, which you use for rooms. Yeah, that's it. I will now run the other 6, and then we will have a look what we got. Yeah, and while we are grinding our contracts, something of interest happened, and I will quickly show you what it is. We've got here some stack decks already, and there was one okay divination card, this one here. I think the other ones can go aside. We leveled a gem. As you see, I've got here Divergent Bone Chill, one of those gems you find in unusual gem blueprints, and I will now level him up from 19 to 20, and we will have a look. And where it is here, I have in my weapon swap, I have 2 weapons with white sockets, and there I put in all the unusual gems I find, the good and the better ones, and then I level them up to 2020, because this is what people are looking for. And this Divergent Bone Chill goes for 3 chaos. Yeah, the cheaper ones, if you don't level it, you only get 2 divine, and as you are killing monsters anyway, you can level it up. This is very good, and now we can sell it. As you see, I've got here really a lot of those, and they sell quite good and quite well. Another 3 divine. I hope I will continue now with the last contracts. Yeah, and we are done with the 7 contracts, and we got, as you see, 48 stack decks on our way, but we got reveals with Gianna, 7 reveals with her and 7 with Volcano. Very nice. Some divination cards which are okay, and a brooch, which is item level 84, and when I find one with item level 84 I always craft them, and I made a lot of divines, I would say 50 or 70 this league with crafting high gear, cause it's not so easy to buy. There are not much on the market, and I made so much money with those. I can really, there are some videos on my channel. There's a list of videos where you can look it up and see how you do it. It's very, very good. But we've got our stack decks, and now we've got our 9 blueprints to run, and I will run them all, and there is no secret about those here. They are already fully revealed. You go in, grab the loot, and that's it. But there are some more, and we will start with blueprints with unusual gems. I normally do them rare, cause then you can open more chests, and this looks okay, and this looks okay too. And we go here and put one of those in and have a look, and as you see, here's nothing of interest, but we will reveal the wings cause we want those gems. And you always start with the most expensive wing, and this is this one and this one. By the way, we've got 19.7k rogue markers now. I hope this will be enough for our project. And now we have a look if there's something to reveal in rooms. When I reveal rooms, I normally take Volcano, and here's a div card room, and of course we take it, and I would say that's it. The other rooms aren't worth it. And this is the way you sustain this. You only run deception contracts, but you don't reveal so much. And so I made it the whole league, and I always had enough rogue markers and enough reveals. Close, but enough. Yeah, this is an interesting wing. We want to open this currency chest, the fragment chest, and the div card rooms. So, and if you can take cars, you have no problem. You can open them all. If you can, you want to take Tulina, because she can have this extra green items which give you back rogue markers, but she isn't. She is available, as you see. We can take Tulina cast, and then we want Vindari, because he can double the chest loot. So this is absolutely the perfect setup, and we will see here we only want to open 2 rooms, so it's not so important who we take. It's again perfect but not necessary. Here we only want to open 1 room, and we can take any 3 rogues. We want to have Vindari because he can double the chest loot, and we confirm and go into our first blueprint. And yeah, we already used up some rogue markers, and now I will wear this Thief's Trinket. You don't need it. 4% chance to in-heist for Regal Ops to drop as Divine Ops. This happens not very often. I think I have 5 Divine Ops found this way the whole league, so it's not so great. So now we can go into our blueprint, do the 3 wings, and then we will have a quick look on the gems at the end, and then I will do the rest and show you the results. Yeah, and here we got a currency room. Maybe there are divine orbs in here, we will see. Nope. And nope. And the next room has fragments. They are quite nice too. You can have scarabs here, for example. A lot of these fragments which you can use for mapping. And yeah, a cartography scarab, very nice. Okay, and you get these better fragments for a special Atlas strategy. Yeah, and we are in the gem room at the end of the first wing of our unusual gem blueprint, and I already checked all the gems, and the best one is a Phantasmal Stormbrand, and we will have a look. As you see, it goes for 24 chaos if you don't level it, but if it is level 20 and 20 quality, which isn't a problem, not corrupted, it doesn't go for 24 chaos, it goes for 110 chaos. So absolutely easy, you just put it in your offhand, level it up, and you got more than 100 chaos for this gem, which isn't normally not even worth to take it. Very, very nice. Yeah, and we did our first blueprint of 9, only 3 wings, and we already got some currency, some fragments. We got now around 1 divine in stack decks. We found a secondary regrading lens which goes for 2 divine, some nice divination cards, nothing too special. Those 2 gems which go for 110 and 80 chaos if leveled, and I will level them, of course. So very, very nice. I will now continue doing the rest of the blueprints, only revealing interesting wings and rooms, and then show you the results we have. Okay, and we are done. We did 10 maps, 7 contracts we found, and 9 blueprints, and this is what we got. Some nice currency, as you see, not bad. When you do highs, you never run out of currency. This is a very good thing. We could craft on those here if we want to. We found some fragments, some scarabs, some better divination cards like the Void, Dying Anguish, the Risk between 5 and 10 chaos, most of them. We found luckily 1 divine orb and a regrading lens which goes for more than 2 divine. We found a lot of stat decks, of course. These are around, I would say, a little bit more than 3 divine, so not bad. And very interesting armor which has spell suppression, double resistance, big life, and an open prefix, and so this is a very good one. I normally would 6 socket it, which goes relatively quick, and then 5 link it. This is very cheap, and I think there are more than 2 divine in here, I would say. And the big money is in the gems, as you know. Phantasmal Molten Strike is unleveled 24, but leveled 100 chaos. Divergent Malevolence is unleveled 13 chaos, but leveled around 80. Phantasmal Stormbrand, I will have a quick look. No, this one goes unleveled for 13 and leveled for 80, and Divergent Malevolence goes unleveled for 90 already and leveled for 150. And Divergent Spirit Offering 29 unleveled, 109 leveled. And now we come to the good ones. Phantasmal Void Sphere 1.2 divine unleveled, 1.5 divine leveled. I wouldn't level it, I would sell it this way. And Anomalous Increased Area of Effect goes for 2.4 divine unleveled, 3.3 divine leveled. Maybe this would be worth it. It doesn't took too long to level those gems. This is really easy done. I will now I will bring them to 20 quality and then all level them. Very nice. So we made, I would say, 6 8, 10, 15, maybe 12, between 12 and 15 divine. This took us about 1.5 an hour. Very nice project. This is a very good method, and I think when you do this about 20 times, so we speak about 25 to 30 hours, you've got your Mageblood. Really easy done, and this is safe money. You don't depend on lucky drops, also you will always get your money. Very nice strategy. I love it, and I get my Mageblood every league this way. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.